In today's video, we're gonna be talking about my 2006 G500. This has become by far one of my favorite vehicles I've ever owned. And I wanna give you the rundown of the things I love about it, the mods that I've done, and the things that I hate about it, which, spoiler alert, there is none. Let's get into it. All right, so I'll start with a really quick walk around and then we'll get into some specific bits and pieces. First thing you'll notice is the front runner roof rack, really quality piece. Absolutely love it. I've got 80 liters of extra fuel. And then I've got these Pelican cargo boxes. So if I've got some dirty stuff, some wet stuff, I don't want to keep it inside, I can throw it in there and then wash them out when I'm done. 6 driving lights up top. Everything else is pretty much stock, minus the blackouts. I got the running boards blacked out. Obviously a nice tint all the way around. It does have a 2-inch lift with 33s, and you can see with the offset, I've got about an inch sticking out of the fenders, which gives it a really, really nice stance, at least in my opinion. And this is a 2006, so it still has the NA V8, which personally I love a lot more. And the story with this thing is we had a kid about a year ago, well, 14 months ago now, and the wife was like, we did an SUV. I never thought I'd have an SUV. I'm more of a sports guy or a two-door or a two-seater kind of guy. So I started researching all the different types of SUVs. I wanted something fairly rugged. I was looking at the old Hummers, some old Jeeps, and then I came across the G-Wagons. Now I never thought I'd have a G-Wagon. I have driven some newer ones and they're just too refined. I wanted something a little more rugged, but when I saw the 2006, I instantly fell in love, got it, built it how I want it, and I really don't think this G-Wagon is leaving my collection anytime soon. Let's jump inside. I want to show you a few things. Now, first things first. How can you not love the sound? Just classic G-Wagon. The doors are heavy. Inside there's a ton of room and it literally looks brand new. I bought this thing with 70,000 kilometers. It has around 78 now. Baby seat, toddler seat fits in here, no problem. And maybe I'm old, I don't know, but I love the 90s and the early 2000s interiors, especially on the European cars with the wood trim. It just looks classic. The only other modification I've done is a Apple CarPlay entertainment system, touchscreen, etc. The speakers are all stock. I don't really listen to music and I don't really need high-end audio. It does the trick. This G500 did come with the factory AMG exhaust, which sound awesome. I don't know if this mic will do it justice, but let me fire it up. Now, what I do want to touch on how it drives. When I was originally looking for the G-Wagons, I was watching a bunch of online reviews. And you know how some guys are like, the 10 things I hate about my XYZ, and they go on talking about the things they hate, but they're talking about things that the vehicle was never actually built for. It's like doing a plane review and complaining that it doesn't drive well on pavement. So I did hear some guys saying that it sucks on the highway, you can't go over 90 miles an hour and the fuel efficiency sucks. And they're not wrong, but that's not what it was built for. That said, I really feel like this thing does everything really well. And it's one of those vehicles that there's not many compromises. On the highway, 60, 70, 75 miles an hour, it's just fine. You can go a lot faster, but you'll literally just watch the gas gauge slowly go to the left. But again, it's not a big complaint of mine. You are driving a big box, so of course it's not the most efficient on the highway, but it'll do 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. It doesn't like it, but it'll do it. And then off-road, this is one of the best trucks I think I've ever driven. I've done some heavy off-roading, everything from mud and sand and rocks and snow, and it does it all really well. I was with guys 3 or 4 months ago and they had heavily modified off-road vehicles, and this thing did everything just fine. And again, it does it really, really well. You can go from sand, dirt, mud, snow, onto the back road, onto the gravel road, onto the highway, and it does it all really well. Now, the other thing that really sold me on the G-Wagon was the front, center, and rear lockers. I don't know why every off-road vehicle doesn't have this, but in my opinion, any real off-road vehicle should. Fun fact, you'll see a 1, a 2, and a 3. That is the sequence of which you engage the lockers. Sometimes you got to move forward, go left and right, let her engage. There it is. Center's engaged, rear's engaged, disengaged, disengaged. Pretty sweet. And that's that. I don't know what else to say about it. I absolutely love it. It does everything really, really well. The NAV8 gives you all the power you need for anything you want to do. It's awesome off-road. It's awesome on-road. I can fit the whole family luggage, camping equipment for road trips. It's got more than enough room. I hope this video convinces you to buy a G-Wagon. Became a massive fan. And that's that. I got a lot of really cool content coming to this channel. Over the last few years, I've been building a car collection. Cars from the 50s all the way to, you know, new high-tech supercars. So we've got an old 356 Speedster coming. I'm going to be doing a 7-day road trip in that thing. We've got a Humvee Slantback coming. I'm building that into a massive off-road apocalypse monster. We've got some track days with the Huracan. We've got some rallies planned this summer. And in a few weeks, I'm taking the R8 full winter tire, winter setup up to the ski mountains. We're going to be doing a bit of a winter road review on the R8. So if you want to follow along with those shenanigans, then subscribe to this channel, like this video. Let me know what kind of content you'd love to see. Ultimately, I'm just taking my passion for cars and motorsports and these beautiful machines. To me, they are rolling Mona Lisas, and there's so much more to me than just a car. They're like such a source of inspiration for me. Cars have always been such a passion of mine, and actually a big reason for my drive in business. So I could get to the point in my life where I could actually buy these things and drive these things and build these things. And in my mind, I'm like, well, what's the fun of just keeping it in my shop and enjoying it for myself? I want to share it with the world, and that was really the motivation behind this channel. So again, subscribe, like this video, and with that said, I'll see you in the next. Peace.